Hello, everybody. We are After 7 Tucson, as you know. Thanks for tuning into our live stream. We are doing all of our original music tonight as one set, and this is the first time we've done something like this. So we appreciate you tuning in. It's going to be a night of just telling stories about the songs, how they were written, and we hope you enjoy. Our first song is Little River by Carolyn.
So if you're from Tucson, you're familiar with the Rito River Path. That's kind of where I got inspiration for this song because I really like to go down there and escape, clear my head, and I find that the river allows me to do that. So through this song, I really tried to create the image of being down there, but also meeting up with a friend. So hopefully this song touches you in that way where you know that person or that place that you go where you can be yourself and reconnect, maybe get back to something that has been missing in your life. Some other things that were really important to me for our band was to incorporate our voices, and so it starts in a really centering way with just voice, and then it builds from there. And hopefully you'll feel when the river rolls in, because we're always looking for water here in the desert, and you can also feel the running, both me running and the water. So here comes Little River. I hope you enjoy it.
Run, run, little river, run. Take me back where I belong. Flow, flow like a river flow. Pour some peace down in. Pour some peace down in my soul. Though it's been Take me back where I belong. Flow, flow like a river, flow. Pour some peace down in my soul. Pour some peace down in my soul. Take me back where I belong. Run, run, run. Flow like a river, flow like a river, flow. And pour some peace, pour some peace, pour some peace down in my soul.
I know, thanks. That's one of my favorite songs, and what happened when Carolyn brought that song to the band? I cried.
Every single time.
Just
Like a
so,
baby.
just so everyone knows, I'm the emotional one in the band. Okay.
Okay, so the next song I wrote, and we were on vacation in Colorado one year, and we were all trying to write songs. So we were distanced and trying to do stuff online. And I woke up from a dream that was disturbing to me. Just like everyone has like something in their past or in their life that they don't appreciate or like. Well, that was one of those moments, and I just got up and I sat down and I wrote words. I wrote a melody. It was going to be heavy metal. Seriously, it was going to be a heavy metal song. And then we got together and we were tossing ideas around. And Carolyn was like, "How about reggae?" And I was like, "Well, we could try anything." And it stuck. So it was really cool. Thanks, Carolyn. This song is called "Get Outta Here." And that can be whatever you want it to be. Get out of my head, get out of here, get out of my dreams, just disappear. I don't know why you're showing up, you're uninvited, but I'm out of love. With you in there, I am so damn stuck. Get out of here. I think I need an exorcism. Somebody please go find a priest. I long ago made my decision. I need a famine, not a feast. I am only seeing rain. Why can't I just stop the pain? Really think I'm going insane. Get out of my head. Get out of here. Just get out of my dreams. Just disappear. Just get out. I don't know why you keep showing up. You're uninvited, but I'm out of love. With you in there, I am so damn stuck. Get out of here. I think I need an inspiration. Somebody please go find a doc. My brain could use some reparation to help me fix this broken lock.
fun song.
All right. The next song was written by me. Let's see. It's called The Way to Barcelona. And I have two songs of mine that we're playing tonight. And both of them have the thing in common that they were written a long time ago, about 20 years ago. And the band loves to give me crap that they were written before Carolyn about an old girlfriend of mine.
Oh, Carolyn. Who's Carolyn, Jason?
So Carolyn is our keyboard player and my wife.
Yeah, at the same time.
In that order.
In that order. But I had from the mid-'90s till about 2002-ish, I had a lot more time for songwriting and stuff, and I had a whole bunch of songs that I wrote. These two that I wrote tonight are probably the best ones that I've written, and so that's why I brought them forward to the band. Since then, with life and family and everything else, I just haven't given time for songwriting. But anyway, this song, it's called The Way to Barcelona. It's about a time after college when some friends and I were traveling through Europe. We were taking a night train from Freiburg, Germany to Barcelona, and it was, 4 in the morning. I couldn't sleep. I just started this relationship with the prior girlfriend, and the words just came to me on this train. And so when I got back to the States, I put music to it and all that. So when I brought it to the group, we kind of tweaked it a little bit. I'd recorded it once before a long time ago, and it was a little bit different, but it kind of has a country rock feel. I'm not really sure what it is, but we wanted to make sure that the train imagery really came out of the train sound or whatever. So hopefully you guys hear that.
Got to thank our drummer for the train.
We got some talented people here that made that happen. So here's The Way to Barcelona.
It's 4 a.m., the sky's still dark, but I can't close my eyes. I'm halfway around the world from you, waiting for sunrise, the way to Barcelona. It's such a lonely ride. Train will roll slowly across the land, just like time's gone by. The sparkle of the stars tonight reminds me of your eyes. I'm halfway around the world from you, waiting for sunrise, the way Barcelona is such a lonely ride. Well, I've been alone now for many miles, and I'll be okay just for a little while. I've held steadfast and faced my past, and it's been reconciled. And all that's on my mind right now is your loving smile. So as I stare out the window at the moonlit countryside, I say a little prayer for us, love will be our guide. 'Cause I'm halfway around the world from you, thinking of your eyes, the way to Barcelona, the way to Barcelona, the way to such a lonely ride.
Thanks for writing that 20 years ago, Jason.
Yeah, 20 years ago. Do we need to hear more of the story?
He was only 5 when he wrote it.
Yeah.
That's funny. So, as Jason mentioned, we're an interrelated band. So, Jason and Carolyn are married. And me and, if you don't know, me and Chris are married. And then, and Natalie's our daughter, which we were married, so we had a kid.
We had
Or
2
two.
kids.
We had 2 actually. Yeah.
One's not here.
Sorry, Timber, if you're watching. And then Steve Hammond is our bass player. And then he doesn't have any kids. And then Jacob Sur is our drummer. Next song.
That's our band. All right. So another song about a place. But I did write this one with Jason in mind, so I'm waiting for my song.
No pressure, man.
It's been thrown down now.
When the kids go to college.
Yeah. So this song is called Why Not Wyoming, and it kind of tells a story about a few trips that I've made to Wyoming, and one of them was right after graduating college. Jason and I took a big road trip camping up through Colorado and ended up in Wyoming at Grand Teton National Park in Yellowstone. And it was an amazing trip. And that's where he proposed. So it was a really special memory for me. And I just love that part of our country. If you've never been to the national parks, hopefully this song will entice you to want to go there. So you'll hear a little bit about that trip. And then a few years ago, we got to take our 2 kids on that same trip and even camped at some of the same campgrounds and showed them a lot of the hikes that we went on. So it was just really cool to get to share that with them. And the song kind of leaves you with maybe that 3rd or 4th trip that we take when our hair's a little grayer. So hope you like Why Not Wyoming, and maybe you can hear that slower pace of life. You feel the horses in the distance at the ranch, okay? Here we go.
There's something in the air that lets me know I'm there. I can't explain exactly what it is. Just further down the road are simpler times I know, and the memories of young love not so long ago. So why don't we head to the Rockies, leave behind the desert? We'll wind through the canyon like the Colorado River, just shy of Jackson. My heart skips a beat as you say to me, why not Wyoming for a while? Summertime back then would never seem to Someday when we're old, we'll find the open road, and we'll remember adventures from past. Though the years may show, our love will surely grow with the Tetons over Jenny shimmering below. So why don't we head to the Rockies, leave behind the desert, we'll wind through the canyon like the Colorado River, and just shy of Jackson, my heart skips a beat as you say to me, why not Wyoming for a while?
Yeah, one of my favorite songs.
I'm like trying not to cry.
So again, yeah, Carolyn brings that song, and guess what I did? Yeah, I cried.
Surprise.
Jason, you got to.
We hope we made some of you cry too.
That's right. We hope you're all crying right now.
We hope we're not able to see any comments that you guys are leaving right now.
We're not that
We're not.
sophisticated yet.
We're trying to. We got a lot of complex things going on right now that we're not used to, and so we decided we're going to leave the comments. But we hope you're leaving some. Feel free to tell us what you think of all these songs. And our next one is by John Wolfe.
That's yes. Back to our when we decided we were going to write original music, we actually realized that we were going to reach back into time and pull out the music that we had already written. Some of us, yeah. But so this is a song I wrote back in the early '90s, also, and you know, like the after college trip where me and my brother, if you're watching Billy, went on a trip rode our bicycles around Europe for 6 months, and on a fully self-contained. And there's something about riding a bike, you know, through a countryside that is pretty cool. Unless, however, you run out of money, and if the weather's bad. So when those two things happen while you're riding a bike, it's pretty cool. Except you're cold and you're tired, and so. You know, we were probably day 7 going around Ireland, and we were soaked in the rain. And we went into a pub, and we met. My brother had left already, so this other guy named Carrie. If you're out there, Carrie, that's all I remember. We were in a pub, and we were talking to some really nice German girls, and German girls are very nice. And so we had a nice conversation, and we were telling our plight about how rainy it was, and they said, "Well, if you want to come visit, you can stay in our garden." And the funny part about that is by this time we were already sleeping in people's yards. And in the U.S. we call them yards, but in Britain, British English, they would say it's in their garden, which is like their yard. So what they're saying is you can come stay in my garden. But I thought, well, that's pretty cool, stay in someone's garden. So anyway, I wrote a song that says it's about staying in your garden. Forgot your name, but thanks. I didn't, but anyway.
Helga, this one's for you.
Helga. Or Gretel, I forgot which, but so this is about saying, and hopefully you can feel on this a sense of like riding a bike, and like there's a movement to it, and actually I did perform this song once on KXCI back in 1991. If you were alive back then and were in Tucson, maybe you heard it. All right, so this is Stay in My Garden, and it got worked out. Like you bring a song to the band, and they start making it like really good. So. There's a whole vocal thing. I'm supposed to be like Dave Matthews at the end, so I'll do my very best. Yeah, Stay in My Garden. travel alone, the road is long. Inside your head you keep a song to pass the time and ease the pain. What gets you down is the rain. The space in your heart's left by friends leaves you chilled by the wind as each chapter ends. You can stay in my garden, you can stay there for free. If it's cold outside, come and stay with me. Names and faces seem the same, but the memories of the places remain. Like a friend that you long to know from a time long ago. But you pedal on, not sure of the way, of the place that you'll have to stay. Just hope it's for free. You can stay in my garden, you can stay there for free. If it's cold outside, come and stay with me. You can stay with me where the ground is flat. It's a perfect place to build your house. And always remember that we come inside where it is warm. Tonight with me, we not be alone. After a day in the raincoat, tonight with me, you'll be at home. You can stay in my garden, you can stay there for free. If it rains outside, if the wind's too strong to hide, come and stay with me. Stay with me. Come and stay with me. Come and stay with me. Come and stay. Come and stay. Come and stay with me. Come and stay. Come and stay with me. Come and stay. Come and stay with me. Come and stay. Come and stay. Come and stay with me. Come and stay. Come and stay with me. Come and stay. Come and stay with me. So it's like riding a bike, right? Did you feel the... I thought so. All right, the next song.
Oh, is it mine?
Oh, yeah. It's one of the best songs ever.
I wrote this all for you, John.
Yeah, this one's my favorite for sure.
So, what can I say about this? I have no idea how it happened, actually. I was in a writing mood, and I just was starting some things, thought about, fitting like a glove. Probably it was a little chilly in the summer in Crested Butte, Colorado. And I start with words, and then I rhyme. And I just have fun with trying to figure out rhymes, and then one thing leads to another, and I get out my guitar and I start playing some chords, and something happens, and then we get together as a group. And unlike Carolyn, who has everything like written out, 4 parts, and the drums do this and the bass does that, I just kind of like, okay, here we go. I kind of hear like echoes, and I kind of hear this, and it's like Josie and the Pussycats, and whatever. And then it just, thank you very much. It's really fun to hear what Jacob does on drums, because no one else knows what to do with that except him. So thank you for your contribution. Way back there. Oh, he still doesn't know. Okay.
He says he doesn't know what to do, so you can.
So anyway, this is just, I don't know, my little, not naughty side, maybe. I feel a little naughty, maybe.
Maybe a little.
Little bit. Okay, this is called Like a Glove, John.
Yes.
To say I have trust issues, so cliche, but it's something you should know. I'm not bargain shopping. I'm not going to cheat. So if that describes you, turn around and go. 'Cause I'm looking for the right connection. I'm looking for the true love. I know it sounds so old-fashioned, but you gotta fit me like a glove. Just what category are you? Help me know just what to do before I even consider spending my precious time or turning down the covers. I have got to know, 'cause I'm looking for the right connection. I'm looking for the true love. I know it sounds so old-fashioned, but you gotta fit me like a glove. Oh, I know I'm not easy. Life with me will be soft and breezy. I'll twist you and turn you inside out and never leave you with the doubt that I'm worth all the trouble I'm about to get you into. Step up. I've a feeling you could be someone who can literally get into me. I wanna see the real you. I wanna know your code. Show me all that you can do to be my man. Looking for a connection. I'm looking for true love. I know it sounds so old-fashioned, but you gotta fit me like a glove. Oh, could you be my right connection? Could you be my one true love? I know it sounds so old-fashioned, but you gotta fit me like a glove. Come on, baby. Fit me like a glove. Oh, yeah. Fit me like a glove.
Yes, Chris.
Well, and we'll just keep the same themes. You know, we have a thread going through all of our songs, right?
Yeah,
Or not?
that's right. And
Maybe
you probably,
they're just like,
yeah,
There's a connection?
is there a connection?
maybe. And you probably notice how similar all the songs sound.
Right.
I mean, it's not like
We have our style, right?
everyone's got a kind of a different style, but the band is a totally eclectic band, so we don't have one specific sound. But we should remind the Wyoming Tourism Bureau that this is a great song about, Carolyn's song. I forgot to mention that.
So this next one is by Natalie Wolf.
Hey, yo. Okay, so I wrote this song because I was trying really hard to write songs for like at least an entire day, if not a few days. And I just kept coming up with ideas, and I would get kind of far in it. And then I'd be like, you know what, this sounds exactly like another song that I've heard. So eventually I got frustrated, and I just wrote this song to kind of vent my frustration, and somehow it ended up being the actually good song that I wrote out of this period of time. So, yeah, it's fine. It's kind of just about how I'm too hard on myself, maybe, but it's, it's making your own music is hard, and this is kind of about that.
And it's
So,
catchy.
But it's fun.
it is fun. It is fun, but definitely hard, and it's frustrating enough to write some stuff like this sometimes. So,
And then
Kind of
is-
like life, isn't it?
kind of like life.
Natalie, what's the name of it?
Oh, it's called Pretty Song.
and do we have like a gift, like a pic or
That's right.
a sticker, an after seven?
So Carolyn did a cool thing with this song, which is to
Insert.
So I quote 4 different songs in the solo. So, you know, the first person who can name them all correctly wins a spectacular prize.
A new
of
car.
After 7 merch.
How about a guitar pick? We'll
That's
give you a
right.
guitar pick.
and Jason will autograph it for you.
My first autograph ever. You can have it if you get these 4 songs right.
Anyway, it's a great song.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna do this show on the road.
I've written way too many shitty songs. I try my hardest
Great arrangement on that song. And I don't. Did you bring it to us? It was kind of a slower song.
I
And then
brought to you with the sha-la-las, but it was just me layering myself, and it was just guitar. So
Yeah.
But the band made it sound really much better than it did originally, and it had a different ending that didn't sound as good. But Jason fixed that. So
I don't remember. All right, so this next song is by me. It's called Radiant. And once again, it's about the girl before Carolyn.
One or two girls before Carolyn.
the
I don't know,
sympathy.
it doesn't matter. But anyway, so the thing about this song was that, like I said before, in my earlier life, prolific's not the right word, but I was doing a lot of songwriting and stuff, but I would always come up with just kind of dumb ballady type songs that were sappy, and I don't know, I just got tired of writing ballads. I really wanted to write a song that, like a rock love song that was like bluesy, had thick chords, and this is what came out of it. I don't remember like what sparked the lyrics or anything like that, or I don't have anything specific to say about the words, but it all just kind of, I remember once I figured out the chords and I liked how the chords sounded, then everything just kind of fell into place. So here we go. Again, it's called Radiant.
Sinking deep down in depression. Gray skies choking me out. Dreams floating just out of reach in the haze of my life all around. Then I saw you. I was blinded by the brightness in your eyes. And I knew my dreams were wrapped up in that light. So I let you hypnotize me. Yeah, your beauty shines like the sun, and the love flows straight from your soul. You're radiant, radiant, radiant. Shapes in your eyes, they sparkle and dance. You smile, a joy to behold. Your laugh bubbles sweet, makes the image complete. Love will never grow old. I breathe you in, don't wanna exhale. Your hands, they calm and excite me. The heat in your lips warms me all over, because your kiss, it sets off the lightning. Yeah, your beauty shines like the sun, and the love flows straight from your soul. You're radiant, radiant, radiant. Yeah, your beauty shines like the sun, and the love flows straight from your soul. You're radiant, radiant, radiant. Radiant, radiant, radiant. Radiant, radiant, radiant.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
That's Jason's funk. Didn't know Jason had some funk.
So it's probably, what do you think, 56 degrees maybe?
Yeah, we're all freezing here
We're
in Tucson, Arizona.
freezing.
Finally cooled off in Tucson, Arizona.
That's right. Down to 56, so If you're
We
in
got-
other parts of the country, enjoy the weather there, too.
We got one more song for you tonight. This one's by Carolyn Adler. We appreciate you tuning in. We hope if you're in Tucson, you'll see us play live. Hopefully, cross our fingers, we'll keep these next couple of gigs we got coming up November 5th at Arizona Hops and Vines.
Nope, December 5th.
I'm sorry, December 5th at Arizona Hops and Vines down in Sonoyta. We're doing a Christmas show. We're going to put in a lot of Christmas music along with some of our other cover songs that we play. And
Our national tour starts when the COVID vaccine's out. We'll be touring the country.
but besides that, we've got one more in December, right?
Yeah, if you're not able to get down to Sonoyta, we'll be at Three Canyon on December 12th. Time to be determined because of the chillier weather. So we'll keep you posted.
We've got our website on the screen there, www.after17tucson.com. Those gigs will be listed there. We're always active on Facebook and Instagram. If there's any changes to those gig dates, we will be posting updates there. We have a link to our online tip jar if you feel compelled to support us. We appreciate you listening. We appreciate financial support always. And here's Carolyn with her last song.
We also, before we do the last song, let's thank our tech crew.
Sorry,
We got
I meant to do that too.
we got Nick.
Thank you.
Nick's running one of the cameras.
Nick's running one of the cameras, and we got Tom. Tom running the board.
We
with the
appreciate
fancy-
it.
Yeah, thanks a lot,
This
you
wouldn't
guys.
happen without you guys.
That's right. And Jason for all the lights and the. Well, it was a great team effort.
Group effort.
That's right.
So yeah, please give us your feedback. We hope that you've enjoyed this, and we hope to do it again soon. This last song, I wrote because we all need to let our hair down sometimes, and so often we're coming off of a busy work week, and you got to switch gears and then get ready to go perform. And so this song for me is just that: let loose, have a good time. I really enjoy when I see people getting up and dancing to it when we're out playing. So I look forward to that when we're allowed to get close again and hit the dance floor. So I hope you enjoy Live It Up.
Try it again.
Start again.
Another week of work gone by. Just another week I can cross off my life. I feel so tired and my head's not right. Well, something's gotta give unless they're ready to fight. I'll put up a fight, but just for tonight. I'm gonna live it up and break it down, 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 nice and low. Stepping out, stepping out, stepping out, all the time. And I hang away till I hit my Found my way on the dancing floor, but just as my own flame gone and walked through the door, the devil's smile tried to trick me again. No, I ain't playing games. I sure as hell won't win. I don't know where you've been, but there's plenty more men. I'm gonna live it up and break it down, 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 nice and low. Stepping out, stepping out, stepping out. and walk a straight line. Well, you can I'll find a way to help me unwind, else I'll lose my mind, 'cause it's my time. I'm gonna live it up and bring it down, 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 nice and low. Stepping out, stepping out, stepping out. And I ain't going back till I had my hang on back till I had my
Thank you all for tuning in. Until next time, have a good night.
Thanks, everyone.
Goodbye.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.